This is Steve CA with SevereMMA, and here we are at 4D in Nottingham with UK MMA, you know, standout judo Jimmy Wallhead. And we caught up with you a little while ago, but unfortunately our tech failed us, and you just come off a huge win in the Abu Dhabi Warrior Series. You got a bonus, you got fight of the night. Talk us through that, because Paul Daly, you got a T-shirt. Paul Daly fought this. Paul Daly fought this guy, and this guy gave him trouble for a round and a bit before Paul landed on him. And you smashed him up. Talk us through it.
Yeah, well, just a great week from beginning to end. Really, really good for me, because I haven't travelled for about 5 years, and when I fought in Bellator that time ago, I wasn't in a good place mentally and stuff, and travelling, I didn't like travelling. It didn't work for me, innit? So it's good for me to go away, travel, enjoy every minute of it, because I've been really dubious about flying and stuff in the past, but I don't know, seems to have strapped on a pair of bollocks. Enjoyed the flight, enjoyed the whole week, and just had a good performance out there. And to be honest, Abu Dhabi Warriors is pretty good, man. I've not been treated much better by anyone.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I know, obviously, because the cage, I'm signed to Cage Warriors. I don't know what's happening with Cage Warriors, but yeah, Abu Dhabi Warriors smashed it, man. Never been so well looked after. It was a good week.
Again, you talked about the fact that when you were traveling in the past for Bellator, mentally you weren't quite there, and that would have made the difference. What was that something you had to fix before you kind of flew out to Abu Dhabi, or was it just? Well,
as you know, I've been working with Matt Walton the last couple of years about all my personal stuff, getting my head right, and just growing as a person and understanding myself better. And since I've been with the London Shoot guys as well, it's more self-belief in obviously my fighting, but in everything really. I was feeling in a great place, innit, and I think it was a good time to test the water, innit, and travel. So that's why I took the fight on short notice, and like I said, everything went perfect. You know what I mean? I can't say one bad thing about the week. It's perfect.
That's awesome. You mentioned Cage Warriors, and again, not a whisper, not a nothing. You've had your fight, Grace, from the contract. You know, do you know whether or not you can have another fight, or quite frankly, does it not matter?
Well, I don't know, mate. I mean, it matters. Of course it matters. I mean, if I'm not getting I need to fight. That's my occupation. You know, it's part of my income, and I want to be active this year. So, yeah, something I have to sit down and obviously speak to my manager and get him to let Cage Warriors know Jimmy's going to be active. Wants to be active. He's going to be active. Yeah, they can't stop me from fighting. I need to fight, don't I? You know.
Going back there?
Yeah. Hopefully, the next show, they're doing a show in Abu Dhabi Warriors is doing a show in September. I think they've not confirmed a date yet, but that's what they're looking at. And I'm hoping for a big fight out there as well. I'm not going to say too much, but hopefully it'll be a big fight.
September's a little while away. You hoping to sneak one in before then?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely Abu Dhabi in September. Hoping to get on a show in October as well, without saying too much. Would like one in December as well. Was hoping for one in May, but I've hurt my hand, and that sort of fizzled out a little bit anyway. Going to find out how my hand is in the next couple of weeks. Not sure if it got a little break in there or not, but find out how the hand is. But I want to fight. Like, my body's good apart from the hand. I'm ready to fight now, to be honest. I have no time off after the Abu Dhabi win. Straight back in the gym, straight back down to London, training hard, sparring hard with John, because obviously he's got a fight coming up now. I just want to go again, man. Get a win streak, beat everyone up, get in the UFC, show people how it's done. Simple, you know what I mean?
And today you've been putting some of the Roughhouse guys through their paces. I know Regis and Andre both have fights coming up. You know, how ready are both of those guys in your opinion? Yeah,
man. Both looking great. Really excited to be cornering them and helping them with the training. And yeah, very, very happy to stay with Andre. He's looking very good, very determined. Should be a cracking fight.
What about Regis? Because obviously he's a young up-and-comer. He's, you know, at bantamweight, so you get to bully him a little bit, being middleweight and a bit at the moment.
I mean, I don't really do much of the sparring with Regis. Obviously, I more the drilling and just try and keep an eye on him. And Regis is legit, mate. You know what I mean? He's very well rounded. He's got to be careful in the fight. I know Ant Phillips is a nice kid and he's a good grappler, and Regis got to be careful. Do you know what I mean? But I'm very confident Regis will get the Regis. That's good. Regis will get the Regis will get the win.
See, I make him nervous. That's the problem.
Prick, you do. That's a fucking lie.
No, I'm nervous. And you know, Andre's faced Colin in the K1 fight. That didn't go the way Andre wanted. What do you think the difference will be in the MMA scrap that favors Andre?
I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't seen the K1 fight, to be honest. So, I mean, I know he lost it. I know I'm starting to see a bit of a fire in Andre's belly, which I haven't seen for a while, to be honest with you. Which has got me quite excited this last couple of weeks, pushing him, and he's very focused, very determined, you know, working all of his MMA. And I just feel like a bit of when Andre come out of the Ultimate Fighter, that's when I thought Andre was his most hungry and most focused. And yeah, I'm seeing that Dre again, so that's why I'm excited. Yeah, that's why I'm excited, man. I think he's going to come in and really give it his all.
You know, a win against Fletcher puts Dre in the Bama lightweight title picture straight away immediately.
Evil in a minute. Yeah. Is it a title eliminator officially or what?
I haven't seen anything, but it would make sense because there's really, you know, Fletcher, Winner, and Stapes. You'd say we're flying around up there. Yeah. I know you're signed with Cage Warriors, but you do have a past with Bama, and I think Bama gave you some good fights. You have some good memories from there. How exciting is it for guys like Regis and for Andre that Bama now have the Spike TV? Do you think that's a great thing for them?
Yeah, of course it is, man. I mean, I'm happy to see Bama doing well. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, the reason I parted ways with Bama was nothing, you know, no animosity in it. It was just at the time I'd been given a fight for a bit. Cage Warriors said I'd get more fights, and I made a decision at that time. Just my luck, and now that Cage Warriors is where they are, Bama on the up again. Yeah, so I mean, I love Bama. I've had some great experiences there. Do you know what I mean? And it's great for Regis and great for Andre that Bama have landed a big deal and stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy for him.
So we don't expect to see you in the cage until September time, unless the hand is good?
Oh, no, man, you got to see me in the cage before then. I need to fight before then. I want to fight now. I'm fit to fight now. So I want to fight. As soon as I know my hand's all right, I'll fight. I'll fight tomorrow. I'll fight you now if you want to fucking fight.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sean, I'll put Sean in for you. He's a little bit bigger. I think I'm well out of your weight class.
Too scary looking, Sean, man.
The UFC coming to Glasgow in July.
Is it July? Okay.
You're on a, you know, you've just come off the big win at Abu Dhabi.
I'm coming off 2 first round knockouts. It ain't enough, man. Listen, I need to fight. I want to fight. Like I said, man's all right. I want to fight. What are we in now? April, May, June, July. I'd like to do 2 more by then. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then be on a 4 fight win streak, first round knockouts, which I will be. Then who knows, innit? But
you're not going to like this question, but I've interviewed you in the past, and you've said, you know, the UFC.
Yeah.
In the interview today, you said, "I'm going to get to the UFC and show them how it's done." Yeah, is that the is that passion?
Yeah, man. Relit? Yeah, of course, man. And the fact that I know it's very realistic and it's going to happen. So it's just that's what I want to do, innit? So, yeah.
Jimmy, I want to say thank you for giving up a couple of minutes of your time. We look forward to seeing you get in the cage again. And before I let, no, I'm not gonna ask about the sponsors, Jimmy. I'm gonna let you up.
Thank you to all my sponsors.
There you go, Jimmy. Thank you so much.
Nice,
I appreciate your time.